If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Johnny Fastlane here. So, Lil Mosey gets arrested on a gun charge, and Rick Ross wins a court case against 50 Cent. Let's talk hip-hop. Alright, yo, this is crazy, right? Because yesterday, or really Saturday night, Sunday morning, Lil Mosey got arrested, right? And it's crazy because Lil Mosey, he just became XXL freshman 2020, even though he's been in the game for probably 2 years now, right? And the first time that I ever heard of Lil Mosey, he was like 16 years old, a 16-year-old rapper from Seattle, and he got robbed on camera, and the shit was all over YouTube. That's the first time I ever heard about Lil Mosey, and I was like, who's Lil Mosey? So I guess he learned from there, and he said, I need to keep me a pistol, right? So he's in LA. He's in the car with one of his homeboys. His security guard is driving, right? The police pull behind them because their car has no license plates at all, right? When they pull him over, they see that the security guard has an empty holster on his lap. So they decide to search the whole car, right? They find the security guard's gun inside the middle console of the car, but then they find another gun in the glove box right in front of where Lil Mosey was sitting, and then Lil Mosey's homie in the back seat had a gun on him too. So 3 niggas, 3 guns in the car, right? Of course, they arrested everybody. Lil Mosey posted $35,000 bail, but this is crazy, right? He has to go to court next month, but I guess we'll have to see what happens. And really and truly, I mean, rappers are so scared of shooting the fair one that, you know, they get a bunch of gun charges, right? But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
Biggest. Hey, hold that thing up high like this. And I'm gonna consider that for your little show, man. But you gotta hold it up right there. The gold bottle, you know? This is a big opportunity for Curtis. This is the fastest growing champagne in the business. Spirits, Luke Belair.
Yo, this is funny as hell, right? Because that was a clip of Rick Ross trolling 50 Cent, right? Now, last week, Rick Ross and 50 Cent kind of said that, you know, they might work together a little bit for money, for business purposes. Even if they're not going to squash their beef, they'll put it to the side for money. But this week, you know, they back to trolling each other and, you know, beefing, if that's what you want to call it nowadays, right? So the whole situation is, back in 2015, Rick Ross used 50 Cent's beat in the club. You gonna find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Rick Ross used that beat on a mixtape, right? On that mixtape, he also had Jay-Z beats and Lil Wayne beats. He was just using like a lot of classic beats, right? And the mixtape was pretty dope, and Rick Ross murdered that in the club verse, right? Now, 50 Cent is being petty, so he decides that he wants to take Rick Ross to court for using his beat, saying like copyright infringement, you ain't got no permission to use my beat, right? And it's funny because 50 Cent, no, this is hip hop, right? 50 Cent came up in the mixtape era, 2001, 2002, Power of a Dollar. Like 50 Cent is using other people's beats all the time, right? Anyway, so he's just being petty, trolls Rick Ross by actually taking him to court, trying to sue him for $2 million. Funny thing though is that the judge was like, you know what, 50 Cent, you are right. Rick Ross did not have permission to use this song. So, you know, we should, you know, award the party who owns this music some money. But the thing is, 50 don't even own his own music, right? But the judge was like, 50 Cent, but you don't own this song in the club. Your record label does. So I advise you to just contact your record label and have them take Rick Ross to court. And then the judge just dismissed it, threw the whole thing out, right? And that is how Rick Ross won this lawsuit. And of course, you know that 50 Cent's record label ain't finna sue Rick Ross for using it in the club beat. Rick Ross didn't make no money off of it. It was a mixtape song, and everybody uses other beats. If they do that to Rick Ross, they're gonna have to do it to everybody. And I'm sure that the record, even if 50 Cent wants to beef with Rick Ross, the record label themselves, they don't want to burn that bridge and mess up a relationship that they have with Ricky Rose, you know what I'm saying? So it's just funny as hell. But also a little embarrassing to 50 Cent, because while you're trying so hard to troll Rick Ross, it ends up backfiring, and now, you know, we know that you don't own your own music, right? So there's that. But let me know what you think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell and follow me at Johnny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.